Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Drive Next. Today, we've got something brand new in the garage, and it's already turning heads on the street. The 2026 Chevy 490. Chevy's been teasing this compact sedan for a while, and now that we've finally had some time behind the wheel, we're going to take you through a full, in-depth review of what it's really like. This car sits just under the Malibu in Chevy's lineup and is aimed squarely at people who want something stylish, tech-loaded, and fuel-efficient without crossing over into SUV territory. So let's get right into it. From the moment you walk up to the 490, it makes a striking first impression. Chevy's design team went bold with this one, and you'll notice it immediately in the front end. It's clean but aggressive. The grille stretches wide across the nose, finished in gloss black with slim chrome accents, and that iconic Chevy body sits proudly in the center. The LED headlights are slim and sharply cut, giving the face a sort of focused, serious look. They wrap subtly into the fenders, and below them, the vertical intakes, though mostly for styling, add a touch of sportiness. The lower bumper flows smoothly and ties it all together. There's a certain compact muscularity about it that you might not expect at this price point, and if you opt for the RS trim, the front gets a slightly more aggressive look with a blacked-out grille and aero-inspired detailing that adds some extra flair. Looking at it from the side, you'll see how well-proportioned this sedan is. The roofline gently arcs from the front windshield to the rear deck lid, which helps it maintain a sleek silhouette. The side character lines are sharp and distinct. One rises from just above the front fender, cutting across the doors and fading into the tail light, giving the car a dynamic, forward-leaning appearance. It's subtle, but it works. Door handles are body-colored, and the side mirrors are available with integrated turn signals. Base models come with 16-inch steel wheels, but you can move up to 17 or even 18-inch alloys on the RS and Premier trims. The 18s especially help fill out the wheel wells and really give it a planted stance. There's also a blackout trim package for those who want a sportier, stealthier look. Think gloss black mirrors, window trim, and door handles, which contrast nicely against lighter paint colors. Moving around to the rear, the Chevy 490 continues that clean, upscale styling. The taillights are LED across the board and stretch horizontally, giving the back end a wide, stable look. There's a light signature that echoes the front DRLs, which ties the whole car together visually. The trunk itself has a subtle integrated lip spoiler especially pronounced on the RS trim, and the bumper features either body-colored or gloss black lower cladding, depending on the trim level. There are dual faux exhaust tips integrated into the bumper, which again are for style, not function, but they give it a more premium vibe. The rear view camera is mounted discreetly under the body, and upper trims include rear parking sensors and even an available 360-degree camera system. Overall, the back of the car looks crisp, tidy, and very much in line with the modern sedan look. Step inside the 490 and you'll be greeted with a cabin that feels surprisingly premium for its price bracket. There's a nice mix of soft touch materials on the dash and door tops, and everything you interact with regularly, steering wheel, shifter, climate knobs, feels solid and well finished. The center of attention is the 10.2-inch infotainment touchscreen, which is standard across all trims and comes loaded with Chevy's latest infotainment system. It's fast, intuitive, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto right out of the box. The screen is flanked by physical controls for volume and climate, which are refreshingly easy to use. There's also an available 8-inch digital instrument cluster on higher trims, offering customizable layouts that show everything from navigation prompts to safety alerts. Seats are comfortable and supportive, with standard cloth upholstery that can be upgraded to leatherette or genuine leather depending on the trim. The front seats are heated on most trims, and the Premier even adds ventilation. Rear seat space is generous for a compact, with enough legroom and headroom for two adults to sit comfortably. Rear passengers also get their own USB-C ports and adjustable air vents, which is a nice touch in this segment. Storage is also well thought out. There's a deep center console bin, large door pockets, and multiple cup holders. Trunk space comes in at just over 14 cubic feet, which is on par with others in this class, and the rear seats fold 60/40 for added versatility. Under the hood, the Chevy 490 is powered by a 1.5-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine that makes 172 horsepower and 190 pound-feet of torque. It might not sound like much on paper, but this engine is all about real-world usability. Power delivery is smooth and linear, with a strong mid-range that makes passing and merging a breeze. The engine is paired with a continuously variable transmission that simulates gear shifts under load to avoid the typical CVT drone. In sport mode, the transmission becomes noticeably more responsive, and there are even paddle shifters on the RS trim if you want a little more control. Driving dynamics are tuned for comfort first, but there's a good amount of steering feel and feedback. Around town, the 490 is light and nimble, with a tight turning radius that makes city driving easy. On the highway, it's stable and composed, with decent sound insulation that keeps wind and road noise to a minimum. For those looking for a slightly sportier drive, The RS trim comes with a retuned suspension that firms things up a bit and helps reduce body roll in the corners. It's not a sport sedan by any stretch, but it's certainly more engaging than you might expect. There's also an optional mild hybrid system available on the Premier trim. It uses a 48-volt battery and an electric starter generator to improve stop-start smoothness and provide a small torque boost at low speeds. It's subtle, but you'll notice slightly better fuel economy and a bit more pep in traffic. Speaking of fuel economy, Chevy estimates that the standard 490 returns up to 36 miles per gallon on the highway and around 30 in the city. With the mild hybrid system, those numbers jump slightly, especially in stop-and-go driving. It's not a hybrid in the traditional sense. There's no electric-only model, but the added efficiency is welcome, especially given current gas prices. In terms of safety, the 2026 Chevy 490 comes well equipped even at the base level. Chevy's Safety Assist package is standard and includes forward collision alert, automatic emergency braking, front pedestrian braking, lane keep assist, lane departure warning, and a following distance indicator. Upper trims add blind zone monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, adaptive cruise control, and rear park assist. There's even an available rear seat reminder and a teen driver mode if you're planning to hand the keys off to a young driver. The Premier trim also offers a head-up display, surround view camera, and rear pedestrian alert features you don't always see in this price range. As for pricing, the 2026 Chevy 490 starts at around $23,000 for the base model, which already includes LED lights, the 10-inch touchscreen, and the full safety suite. Stepping up to the LT trim brings more creature comforts like heated seats, alloy wheels, and a power-adjustable driver's seat for just under $25,000. The RS trim, with its sportier suspension, 18-inch wheels, and dark styling elements, comes in at about $27,500. The top-spec Premier model tops at around $30,000, which includes the leather interior, mild hybrid tech, advanced safety systems, and all the infotainment goodies. Considering what you're getting at each level, Chevy has priced the 490 to be competitive and compelling. So, wrapping it all up, the 2026 Chevy 490 brings a lot to the table in the compact sedan segment. It offers modern styling, a well-appointed interior, solid tech features, and a surprisingly refined ride. It's not trying to be something it's not. It's not chasing luxury, nor is it pretending to be a performance car. Instead, it's a smart, balanced daily driver that offers real value and usability. For drivers who don't need an SUV but still want comfort, safety, and efficiency in a good-looking package, the 490 is definitely worth a test drive. Thanks for watching today's deep dive review of the 2026 Chevy 490 here on Car Drive Next. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up and drop your questions in the comments, so we love hearing what you want to see next. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our upcoming reviews. Until next time, drive safe and stay curious.